Hey, glad you can make it, because today we are playing more Age of Engineering. And on the server with me today are Dragon Racer, Pirate of Old, and Silent Phoenix.
Hello. Hello.
I have no idea why Stitch showed up, but okay.
I can do a fairly good Stitch, actually.
Alright. So, a couple of things. Let's get you caught up a little bit. Before the weekend happened, we worked on, let's see, it was during the last stream. We worked and got a conductor mast, which is basically just a power producer, but that's not what its main purpose is in this pack. But that was a couple of energy modules and a fire diamond, which we were able to make in the atomic calculator that we had last episode, rather simply with 2 diamonds and a blaze rod. So, yeah. And you saw that lightning? Lightning hits this thing, produces this. Wait time, 5 billion days. But if we show the recipes, it can also turn a fire diamond into an electric diamond, a calculator into a scientific calculator, and a fire diamond block into an electric diamond block. This is the important part, because this is going to get used for a lot of important things. Hey, there's a weather controller and calculator. I didn't know that existed. That's interesting.
Partially what I was working towards.
And then there's solar panel 4s from Solar Flux Reborn, which I believe are like the main items we'll be using to make other things. So yeah, we're gonna need a lot of the electric diamonds, and that's part of what this is for. Is it's a crafting system along with being a power system, but you don't really want to use that power because you want to keep the power, because you can't pump power into it. You can only take power out of it for the crafting stuff, or just to use power. But if we take it all out of there, we can't craft. So let's save that for crafting. Saw more lightning. All right. The other thing that we did during the stream is we made speed upgrades from calculator. Phoenix had this nice fabrication chamber made, and in here you can see that speed upgrades are available. And to make the speed upgrades, you use one of these circuits from calculator, and then you just hit fabricate as long as this is available to it. And how it can be available to it is in a storage chamber. Just stick all the circuits in there, and that becomes available to the fabrication chamber. You can hit fabricate. Do we need some more speed upgrades? Can I hit one just to show them off?
Yeah.
Okay, gonna hit fabricate. Let's see if that works. I don't even know if we actually have the circuit to make it with in the system.
It may not be in the storage chamber, but it's definitely in the drawers.
Yeah, let me grab a couple of those. Alright, now I should be able to hit fabricate. Now, it's not exactly a quick process, but it's fast enough. Did you add speed upgrades to the fabrication chamber?
I don't know if you can.
Huh, let's find out. Right click. No, does not work. Okay. Yeah, there you go. We now have, another speed upgrade. I'm going to throw that in the crate with the other calculator stuff, unless you have a drawer for that too.
No, not yet.
Okay. Got a lot of interesting stuff in the in here too. We still have that nether star. Still have the couple of beacons that we had gotten. We got some of these obsidian keys, but oh, we even have some purified obsidian. Actually, did we notice that? I didn't even notice that. You can place that, and the only way to pick it up is with an obsidian key. It is indestructible. At least according to the info calculator. because I looked it up a little while ago.
Unless you're a cheaty person with op.
Huh?
Unless you have op permissions.
Oh. I don't know. There might be some. There's a mod called Future Pack. It's actually really cool, but you can't really put a lot of other mods with it because it does a whole lot of stuff. It's almost like a very techie version of Thaumcraft, but times 20 in the amount of stuff that it has. Everything from defense turrets to pretty blocks to just tons of stuff. And one of the things that it added in recent updates was these dungeons underground made out of all of its blocks. And when you go in there, if you were able to break the blocks, you'd be able to, quote unquote, break the dungeon. So it doesn't even let you break it as an op. You break the block and it says, no, I'm coming right back. So... and it depends on the mod. Maybe the obsidian stuff works even if you're an op. I have no idea. I know that it doesn't really truly matter because you can always, if you're an op, cheat in an obsidian key to then take care of it. But that would be an interesting way of, setting it up. All right, pacing again. Got to stop doing that. All right, so we looked at the conductor mast. We looked at the speed upgrades from calculator, which will increase the speed of the calculator machines, which is the entire point behind that. What did you end up using them for?
Basically, really boosting the analyzer, the reconstruction. That's the one.
Okay.
Reassembly chamber.
How can you see which or what upgrades? There they are. Okay, never mind. I see now. Like some of these don't take upgrades, it looks like. Like the analyzing chamber doesn't have a spot for it. Reassembly chamber does. And yeah, we got nice speed upgrades there. Okay, cool. All right. Next thing we want to do, you can easily make a truly unbreakable block, Yasmin. For mods, you mean? So now you've been having fun getting into the modding scene. And I can't wait for the those mods to be done. Especially the one I got a sneak peek at the other day. And that's just an ego thing. It's an ego thing that I want to see that mod finished. Alright. Let us work on I want elevator technology. I love RF Tools elevators. We've already got screens taken care of, etc., etc. So I want to make RF Tools elevators. So we already know how to make the screens. We already know how to make the screen scanner because I'm going to be using screens with, let's see, if I just type in elevator after the, just in case I haven't mentioned this before, whenever you're doing a search in JEI, one of the things that I love about JEI versus the old NEI is if you could treat it as a keyword system. So you can do the @RF tools to say, hey, I want to look within this mod, and then you can start typing in the actual item you want. That way, if there was like some other elevators, which there's not in this pack, like for example, if I was looking up obsidian, you see there's tons of stuff from all the different mods. But if I wanted specifically calculator obsidian items, then I could do this. And it's just basically a keyword system. One of my favorite parts about the newer JEI system. Alright, so RF tools. Didn't have to type that because we already figured out that elevator is there. Okay. And now I will implement such a block just for fun. All right, Yasmin. That should be interesting. All right, so the elevator itself, this is not really much to show off on screen now, is it? 6 redstone, an ender pearl, redstone torch, and a machine frame. I mean, this should basically be covered. What happened to all of the RF Tools machine frames I made? There are none in the system.
Dragon made some and he's put some somewhere. You'll have to ask him where they are.
Okay, what were they used for?
Power cells.
I couldn't hear you, sorry.
Power cells.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of power cells. All right, well then I guess we're taking a quick break on that because Dragon Racer's not here. So let's at least look up the elevator button. There we go. Alright, so I need actual buttons. Those should be really hard to make. Let's just craft a stack of them because we can. Alright, elevator button modules. These are going to go into the different screens. So, I think in this episode what I'll do is I'll go ahead and set up the elevator over in the, what's it called?
Trophy house?
Yeah, in the trophy house. So I'm going to go ahead and make 2 of these. 1, 2. There we go. Alright, so I need to make elevators, but I need machine blocks for those, and I'm going to wait and see if we know where those are. Let me see, did he put them in here? No. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go kind of get this area set up for this. Basically, I want the elevator to be right here. Going up. And wow, I completely forgot to check something there, but that's okay. I kind of wanted some of that gone. I don't know if I wanted that much of it gone. Hey, Drill. Don't have the augment in you, please. That's a bad thing. Alrighty, let's put let's put you back. Yeah, this will do right here. This is where I wanted it. Alright, let's put the doors back. Let's give it a little bit of texture and do it this way. Not what I wanted to do, although that's a neat trick. I did not want to do that. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to pick a block. So we want a different kind of block. Those look interesting. Let's see, what do we have that could be fun to play with? Yeah, let's make an elevator out of slime blocks. That's an excellent idea. What do you think, Phoenix? An elevator out of slime blocks?
Bounty, bounty.
Bouncy, bouncy. It's a bouncy elevator. I don't know if that would work that way. Because I think, aren't slime blocks considered slightly different from regular blocks? I don't even know if they would work in an elevator. That would be...
I don't think so. They're not set in the ground, and that's the only thing I can think of that would be an issue.
Right. Let's see. I just want to pick something for now. I can always make it look prettier later. So yeah, we're just gonna. I don't want to go that. No. Actually, we've got a lot of 10. I know this is going to be weird, but let's try this because I want to see. Sometimes you can get some cool stuff out of chisel, out of the metals. 10 blocks do not seem to be one of those things that you can do that with, though. Okay, go away. I don't like you no more. What about... No, don't want to mess with aluminum. Let's see, alabaster from... No, that's fine. I'll just use alabaster itself since we have so much of it. Alright. So I'm going to put this right here. It has to be... Well, it's better if it's a different block than the surrounding ones. So Dragon Racer, you back yet? Okay. Alright, and then I am going to take these. Alright, so that should work. And then I'm going to take screens. Because I don't want these screens here anymore anyway. I had an idea for them and I don't like them. So I'm going to go put those in the system so they can be used. Alright. And then just something for right now. Actually, I don't need it to be there. You can actually have that right here for now. And then I'm gonna put this one right here. And we're going to place a screen, place another screen, and then we are going to place an elevator button. There we go. Nice. Okay. And another elevator button right there. Now, they're not actually useful until we have the actual elevator blocks, and so that's going to be just a moment because I have to wait on getting the things. Arr. Yeah, that's what I meant. I need to link them. It even says right here. If you read, it says sneak right click on an elevator block to set the target for this module. Now the other thing is I do have, let's go upstairs. Yes, there is another upstairs. There is a screen controller right here. Boom. So I already have power for these screens all set up. Ha ha ha. Because I was going to use them as signs in here, so I needed to have the screen power. So I'd already set it up in a secret attic, which actually has an entrance. It's right over here. It's a very, very odd thing to have, but it's there. Oh, and here's our to-do thing. I should probably look over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now I just need to actually create the elevator blocks so I can hook them up. Dragon Racer, I see you're
Yes,
back. I was told that you made some RF tool machine frames.
I made the Ender IO ones.
Oh. Because they were all, the ones that I had in the system were all used up. So.
Hold on 1 second.
Alright. Let me make sure that I'm not missing something here. See, I don't think that these can be crafted into them, right? No. Hold on. Come back here. You.
Yeah, we need more powered payless and electrical steel over here. We can make a few more. Actually, I have two RF tool machine frames over here.
Okay, can you bring those to me? Or put them in the system, or either one.
Yeah, in the system.
Okay, cool. Machine frame. Yay. Alright, so now let's try this again. RF tools, elevator. Or we don't, because we gotta click there. Elevator. And there we go. We made 1, 2. Ha ha. All right, so just to I don't know, kind of hide it. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about hiding it at the moment. I'm gonna put that there, and look, we got the achievement going up, like it. And I'm gonna put that there. Now this one, I believe, requires power, so that might be an issue. But whoa. Let's do this. I've already got the power cell. I can go over here, then I can go down. Because the bottom elevator, which would be this one, needs power. So we are going to go ahead and put the power cell here. Keeps its link. That is a good thing. And then we are going to put the screen controller here. We can scan that again. Voila. Take this, just because. Let's put a little bit of light down there. Throw that there. And then we grab our elevator button and we shift right click. Actually, can I rename this? Yes, I can. So first floor. Oh, wait, how about the first 7 ages? And then shift right. Did that not save? Okay. We got that. And then if we go in here, take this one. Second 7 ages. Except I didn't spell second properly. Huh. All right, so shift click that, stick that in there, and there we go. Now, if we click on this, we can bring this up. Let's make it large. Let's make them vertical. Let's turn turn on the lights, and then what else can we do? We can do other things. Let's change colors. Like to change colors. Let's make the button color, I don't know. It's already yellow. I don't know. What should we do? We should do... Actually... that. And then current level can be... run out. There we go. And I should be able to do this. Or not. Why is it not moving? Alright, let's do vertical, large, button color, current level, just like we did before, lights. Alright, so it's showing the proper level. Not enough power to move the elevator platform. Why don't you have power? Out. Ah, there we go. Okay. At least it finally told me. There we go. It was just a power issue. Ho ho. Alright, so now we got second 7 ages, first 7 ages. If we just stand right here on the alabaster, because it is different from the other blocks and it is attached to the elevator block, we can right click on this and we get first 7 ages. We can go down and notice that, like previously when I'd made one of these, I thought you had to keep the signs off because you couldn't put anything here, but you can. You can actually have stuff here. I mean, you can actually have like that there. It's gonna hurt for a second. Weird stuff is gonna happen, but it is possible to have it there. I wouldn't recommend it. But now we're gonna call the elevator. There we go. And now we can go up. There are a lot of ways to make this look a whole lot nicer. But that is not the focus of this particular video. The focus of this particular video was getting it set up. So we have talked about conductor mass, we have talked about speed upgrades from calculator, and we now have the elevator going. Oh, you've seen some pretty sweet chisel and bits elevators? Yeah, I bet you there's some nice ones. There's also interesting things you can do because this puts out a redstone signal when the elevator is there. So you can actually have like automatically closing doors, all kinds of neat stuff. So I do believe though that is going to be it for this particular episode. We did not get to the IC2 fermenter unless
I'm set up. I'm waiting on you.
Oh, okay. Dragon Racer is waiting on me. Piston doors, yes. Another fun one to play with, Yasmin, is if Melissa's doors is in. I don't know if we have that, though. I don't think we have that in this one. Nope. It's kind of a buggy mod sometimes. So, you are where? In the storage room?
No, in the IC2 area.
In the IC2 area. Well, this is going to be close enough. Alright. IC2. Where's... Okay.
So if you click on the center work table.
Okay.
And craft the heat conductor.
How many of these do we need?
Just one.
Okay.
And then make 2 more fluid cells.
Okay.
And then put the heat conductor on the bottom, the fluid cells across the middle, and the rest of the slots get the iron plates.
And that gives us a fermenter.
Boom.
All right. We now have a fermenter, and the fermenter...
That down right here, in between the canning machine and here.
I don't like placing IC2 machines. But okay.
Yeah, I know, I hate it too.
There. Nothing broke. That I know of. Alright. So, we now have fermenter technology, which is going to lead into biogas, which leads towards flight. Which Dragon Racer really, really wants vanilla flight for some reason. I mean, not vanilla flight, creative flight. He got turned around. Sorry. Alright, so that is going to be it for this particular episode. We have taken care of everything on the list. Yay! Showed off conductor mast, showed off the speed upgrades from calculator, showed off elevators after making them, and showed off the IC2 fermenter. Actually, the last thing I should probably do on that is actually like open it up so we can look at it. Ooh, it's got a colorful interface. Yay. Okay. That is going to be it for this episode. Thank you, and thanks in advance for the thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. I've been Saf.
I've been Phoenix.
I've been Dragon. No, wait, I thought Dragon.
What?
You're Dragon.
I have not been pirate.
Are you sure?
And you've been elevated.